Welcome back to Hugh Loving Life. I'm Michelle. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. And today I'm going to read some excerpts and have some interpretation of some text, some amazing text from Modern Prophet Answers Your Key Questions About Life, Book 3. This is Sri Klemp, and he's talking about children and who doesn't want to learn about how to be a better parent or how to help your kids. So, it says, when your children are hurting. And this woman writes, my son is a very sensitive child. I guess it is difficult for him to live and function on this earth. School is stressful for him. As a result, he is now in the hospital for treatment. Oh my, how can I help him? Your son is indeed a wise person in a little boy's body. The experience of thoughtless and cruel children at his school is not in his previous experience, nor to his liking because it is so senseless. I can relate with that. Can you guys relate with that? Or were you the bullies? All right, let's continue. Nevertheless, if he could be made to understand the rich opportunity he has as soul in a human body, he might be able to face the stress, but he needs help since he's not able to help himself in important areas. Could the doctors recommend a different school that would have a more restful atmosphere? And I absolutely think that's a great idea. If there are kids that are being perpetually bullied, there you might want to consider as the parent finding a different school where there are less people in the classroom. As a former teacher, I know that it is really hard to know everything that's happening in a class when you have 32 kids in one class. Okay. So people, can only do what they can do when you're one of 32. But if you can get your child into a classroom with like maybe 18 max, that would be better. That's a lot less kids. Even less would be even better. So if your son will talk about it, ask him if he would like to go to another school. He is too sensitive for the give and take found at a regular school. Remember that your son as soul will and must finally decide what he wants out of this life, if anything. Okay, now there's another one, and it says, please help me understand why my children were born with so many physical problems. I love them dearly, but it saddens me and is a great strain on my marriage. Is it a strong karmic pattern we will have to live with for a long time? That's a great question, right? Maybe you have a child on the spectrum of autism. Maybe you have a child with some kind of cognitive delay or disability or a physical ailment. Okay. And if you do, then you are clearly doing the best you know how to do, right? But here's the answer to questions you might have also asked. When we are in the lifetime where we may reach into the higher states of consciousness, past bonds of love are brought into the present so we can resolve them. The greatest thing we can possibly gain from this life is the ability to love and to love greatly. The Holy Spirit, the Ek, the light and sound current, the voice of God, brings to us whatever we need, and especially those who need us and whom we need to fulfill our goal of reaching the richness of love. Your children have come to you because of your great capacity to give love. And as you can give love, it increases in you. Few will understand the X way of joining you with the richness of love, but in love is life. No matter what comes, remember that the Mahanta is with you in everything. He is giving you the love so you can give it to your own. Okay, the Mahanta is the current living Ek Master, and you can ask him for support too. He is available in the inner and outer via these types of books. So I hope you enjoyed this and that it was useful. Modern Prophet answers your key questions about life. Harold Klemp. Okay, have a beautiful day, you guys. And yeah, it's a privilege to be a parent to a special needs child. And it is a learning experience that enriches you um, to be able to give love completely unconditionally. So perhaps that's your situation. And I wish you all the very best. Thanks for being here. And like and subscribe if you do. I like to think that my videos are useful and helpful, so it helps the algorithm. Take care.